Welcome to Kung Fu Havoc number 2. This is my second attempt at this. If you want to see what I went through, you can check out my blooper reels on Movie Flash possibly losing his job. I don't know what the hell I'm going to title it, but I'm kind of pissed off now because my mom totally ruined the video, just like she did earlier with talking about pee at my freaking door, which y'all can see those freaking bright lights are on. Alright, so let's start all over again. So apparently, The Flash, I'm pretty sure his name is Ezra Miller, from the movies, not Grant Gustin from the TV show, who I kind of rather had been the Flash from the movie anyway, but okay, we're good. So, I think that he should keep his job. I was going into detail on that before the other video got totally destroyed. I don't have a pause here, so I can't keep going. I have to start all over every time something goes wrong in a video. Okay, so yeah. I was at the point where, I think he should keep his job because we all have incidences. And I went into incidences, bogus scenarios, by the way, about myself because I'm an undiscovered actor. And I say, because we all have moments. And again, I mentioned Mel Gibson. It happened to him. It happened to the guy that did Kramer. It happened to a lot of people. Only the guy that did Kramer, well, actually, him and Mel Gibson both were like saying some really racist shit. Ezra Miller was a little bit worse because he literally choked the girl to the ground. Again, I was telling you in the other video that it seemed a little staged to me. And I could be wrong about that. I've staged a couple of choreographed fight scenes, so I know that, it's kind of, for like close-ups, you really put your hands on people and y'all have worked it out. And for those who aren't familiar with martial tribe, they teach you how to work out a fight scene on martial tribes. So moving away from that and moving back to Ezra Miller, I think he should keep his job because, as I said in my other video, it can happen to anybody. You can lose your shit, and I used a bar fight scenario for myself. It's like if in the spare tire scenario, if actor James Williams Jr. pulls over and helps someone with a spare tire, that's good publicity. If actor James Williams Jr. loses a bar fight, that's bad publicity because he's an actor pretending to be a martial artist, but that's actually wrong. I'm actually a martial artist pretending to be an actor. So, therefore, it would be much easier for me to not lose the bar fight, which I can still lose the bar fight. I can get hit in the head with a table. I can get hit in the head with a bottle of beer. I could be looking at another chick and never see the fist coming as it knocks me clean the hell out. It does happen, people. Trust me, it happens. If you're more into boobs than what's going on around you, and if the person's boobs you're looking at belongs to the person hitting you in the face, it's more than likely you're gonna lose if you've never been hit in the face. Like really, if you've never been hit in the face, you're gonna know what it feels like when you are finally hit in the face. I've been hit in the face, I've been kicked in the face, I've had a lot of things go wrong on some of my film sets that involve my face getting hit by something or another. I have never hit anyone in the face while filming. Might have tapped them on the shoulder or maybe the back of the head, but I've never hit them in the face. But I've been hit in the face quite a few times. Anyway, so getting hit in the face is nothing new to me. It hurts. It takes a few minutes to recover depending on how hard that hit is. But for this cat, for Ezra Miller, I think he should keep his job for the simple fact that, Mel Gibson made a comeback. Kramer's the only one that hasn't made a comeback, and his shit was exceptionally racist. But, in the fall of the coronavirus now, I don't think you can really say anything now that's not racist. But, I think he should keep his job, and I think they should finish the movie, and they should just go with it and see what the people think. However, they should probably put him on, like, probation like they did with, what the hell is her name? Courtney Love. When she was making the Hustler movie with Woody Harrelson, they had her on probation. They made her take drug tests and stuff like that. And he should be on probation. He should still be able to finish the job. He should just be on probation. Because I can tell you right now, if Marvel or DC gave me a job, the only thing that they could really put me on probation for is my mouth. Because I cuss a lot. So it's like, okay, here's how this works. You're going to be our character, whatever we are, but wherever you go, your only answers to everyone is yes and no and maybe so. Do not give long, detailed information because sometimes I cuss and don't even realize that I cuss. So if it's like let's say I get booked for a Comic-Con or a GalaxyCon, And then I'd have to tell them, look, I need to warn y'all now. I am a free range cusser. And by that, I simply mean sometimes I don't even know that I cuss. Now, the good news is most of my cuss words are damn or shit. They're not like son of a bitch, motherfucker, dick, pussy, and snot. They're not those. But damn will fly out of my mouth in a New York minute. Ass hat, asshole, shit. They probably will fly out my mouth, but damn is mainly the one that I use the most. If you watch enough of my videos, you'll catch me with the damn it every now and again. But as for us, this guy is playing the Flash. He should keep his job. He should not lose his job. And he should be able to continue to be the Flash. And besides that, I would play the contract negotiation rule. It's like, no, if you're going to fire me, you're going to pay for it. You know, because I signed this contract. And if this contract is for 5 movies or 4 movies or 3 movies, we're going to make these movies and you're going to pay me. Or you're going to double the pay for me to go away. That way I'll still be able to have a living when I'm done. So it's not going to be in their best interest to fire anyone that you assigned the contract. Because contract negotiations, man, if you're not in this business, you have no idea what goes on behind the scenes when it comes to contracts. Alright? Contracts, waivers, and shit like that. Those things are a killer. And I can tell you now, I have everyone in every film that I make sign a waiver that they will take responsibility for their own safety and actions. I won't let anybody do the shit that I'm willing to do, but I will let them do what they're willing to do as long as it's not as crazy as the shit that I'm willing to do when we're making kung fu films and shit like that. I was like, alright, you sure you can do that? So yeah, I can do that. I was like, okay, but you know, I don't have health insurance, so I can't pay for your hospital bill if something goes wrong. So we do very, very careful rehearsals. We do very, very careful things when we're filming anything with Kung Fu Havoc. We're on point on safety. Safety, safety, safety. That is the first and main thing, is so the actors can keep working. Now, for Ezra Miller, alright, I don't know if it's staged. It looks staged. I watched it. It looks staged. I'm not going to show it here because I don't support woman abuse. But I will tell you, if it's real, I really would have been caught dead anywhere with that. And plus, the thing about it is that somebody else was filming it. It wasn't like it was security cameras. You know what I mean? It wasn't like it was security cameras. It was like from someone's cell phone. And that's kind of why I'm like, is it real? Is it Memorex? You know, I don't really know what it is. But as far as I'm concerned personally, I don't know the guy. Like, hands down, I don't personally know him. So I don't think that he should lose his job. And here's another thing about that. You know, if you're not in the entertainment business, you don't really know these stars. You know their personas for TV. Alright? Just keep that real. You know who they are when they rap or when they sing, when they're making something on TV. Not everyone's going to give you 99.9 like I do. And there are times where I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to give you enough that you'll figure it out, but I'm not going to throw myself under the bus, you know. However, I probably have thrown myself under the bus more times than I can count because I don't have time to lie about it. And I don't have time to try to reword. And once it's on video, it's on video, so you can't undo it. Much like my blooper video that you'll be watching after this. But yeah, for the most part, I don't think that he should lose his job. I think that he should keep his job. I think they should make the movie. I think they should give us a great film and call it a day. Now, in closing, I am probably one of the only people on Earth who like Superman vs. Batman, the movie, who like the Justice League movie. And I was so hoping that Ben Affleck would keep the Batman role because he was way better as Batman than he was at Daredevil. And it kills me that he just didn't stick with it. And now the Twilight fella is going to be Batman for, I guess, the upcoming 3 films that they're supposed to do. I don't know how they're going to do it. I know when Christian Bale did Batman, he became like my second favorite Batman, but he was tied with Val Kilmer, where my all-time first greatest Batman will always be Michael Keaton. Now, I'm not putting Adam West in that category because for TV, he is legit the only Batman I knew for TV. However, for the movies, you have range. You had Michael Keaton, you had Val Kilmer, you had George Clooney, and then you had Christian Bale. I think I may have missed someone, but I won't swear to it. And for me, Michael Keaton was hands down number one. Then I loved Val Kilmer, and then I really liked Christian Bale's dark version of Batman. I have nothing against George Clooney. It's just that he should have been someone else. He should not have been Batman. And he did a good job. Then he had to go against heavy hitters because I'm pretty sure he was the one that fought Arnold as Mr. Freeze, which really Arnold held it down as Mr. Freeze, which was like stunning to me because Mr. Freeze is actually a beanpole looking dude like the Clock King. But hey, whatever works. Um, but as far as my two favorite Batman of all time will always be Michael Keaton, Christian Bale. Now I know that was way off, but like I said, I'm sorry, I have to put Ben Affleck in there as my third. But he actually, I'm gonna give it to him. He is only third because Christian Bale and Val Kilmer are both number two. So Ben Affleck is definitely number three, and I definitely think that he played Batman the best so far, as of now. Because Michael Keaton will be the best of all time for me, but as for the other three, they held that shit down. All right. So we're waiting to see what the Twilight guy can do and see if he's gonna flutter around and shimmer and stuff. But anyway, that being said, the guy that's playing Movie Flash, dude, get your shit together, man. Don't go choking girls at bars or at the mall or wherever that is. And always remember, if you are in the entertainment business, there will always be someone with a cell phone or a camera somewhere. And I don't want to sound like I'm going to be a dick or a douche about it, but as an entertainer, you got to be on your best behavior. Because one wrong step can ruin your career for life. And then you will probably never really work again unless you get jobs with like other countries like London or Canada or something where you can work and no one's really going to give a damn about your other career. Hell, I'll gladly work in Canada, no problem. Canada, if you're open, I haven't been discovered. You can make me. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. BC and you. I really want to work for Disney though, but only on like streaming services, and I want to play a Marvel superhero. BC and you.